Good day everyone, and it's another blissful day. So ngayon, pupunta tayo sa Central Park Veterinary Clinic para ipag-groom si Bailey at si Risky. Before, we used to do that. Pero syempre, ngayon busy na talaga kami. And wala na talagang time, and kawawa naman yung dalawa na sobrang dungis na and kailangan na talagang ipapag-groom. So, punta na tayo. Let's go. Come on. Where are you going? Come on na. Hello, dog. Dali na. Come on, get inside. Come on. Dali. Hi. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Grabe, guys. Tignan mo. And here, that's why they need to be groomed na. Kasi kung hindi sila mag-groom, Diyos ko, grabe yung tangles nila. Right. Okay, so, ngayon, let's go back home. Kasi mamaya pa sila kukunin after nilang i-groom. Right! So, while inantay natin yung dalawang aso ko na matapos sa grooming session nila, I was thinking na I want to share something in this video about more sa tatlo naming aso ni Commander D. It's been like more than 2 years na rin na we don't tend to post them too often na. Lalong-lalo na when Lily arrive in our lives. Hindi kami magiging as a whole ni Commander D without them. And since na naging part na sila ng buhay namin, mas lalong lumaki ang pamilya namin ever since Whiskey and Lily came. So, yeah, I'll be sharing to you our story with these 3 dogs that we have at home. So, bago tayo push through sa episode na ito, huwag niyo lang kalimutan na mag-subscribe dito sa channel ko and hit the notification bell for more updates. And of course, please don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, my Facebook, Instagram, at TikTok para updated din naman kayo sa akin. Honestly speaking, both kami ni Commander D, we love pets. Me growing up with dogs and si Commander D naman growing up with cats. So, diba, bonggang tandem. So, given to the fact that me and Commander D are really into pets, nung nagkakilala kami, we didn't think that one. Not until na when we were engaged. Teddy was around 6 weeks old from the time that we adopted him. I found the seller of him along with his siblings sa isang online Facebook group. When we had Teddy na in our lives, oh my God, he is really the very cutest dog that we had. Napakalambing na aso. Despite that he's really playful, sobrang likot, but I like his quirky personality at saka very smart na aso. Teddy as our first dog, honestly, gives a big role in our marriage with Commander D. Being into marriage is a lifetime commitment. And let's admit, most or all married couples encountered ups and downs in their marriage life, diba? And there's no a perfect relationship. What's important is you get along, diba? During that time, our first 3 years in our marriage, hindi talaga maiwasan na we really had a lot of misunderstandings. Despite na may similarities kami, and given with his medical condition. But from the time that Teddy arrived in our lives, Teddy gave a big impact in our marriage, especially on Commander D's mental health. Teddy always gives us this assurance of comfort and relief whenever we hug him. And I remember during that time when we had a really huge argument ng asawa ko. I didn't know what happened kasi bigla na lang si Teddy, he was angrily barking at Commander D that time. Kaya nung incident na yon, we decided to stop. Let calm ourselves and then nag-usap na lang kami. And that's when we realized na, Teddy always became the mediator whenever we argue. Hanggang sa katagalan na everything went smooth flow na eh. I couldn't believe how Teddy gave such feeling na to make ourselves at ease. Kaya pag nag-aaway kami before, andyan talaga lagi si Teddy sa gitna. And we always tend to stop pag once he started to bark. Kasi parang he always tends to remind me and Commander D na we have to stop this. You have just make a talk. And you know what? After that, it went okay. Like, hindi na kami ganun ka grabe kung mag-away. Dahil sa kanya, naging kalmado lahat yung bahay. He's like a teddy bear, honestly. Things get a challenge in our part when Teddy got sick way back 2018. That was afternoon, like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, tapos Holy Week pa talaga. Since it's Good Friday, walang opened vet clinics at that time. And you know, we were really so worried that we might lose Teddy. But you know, God is good talaga. Kasi during that Holy Week, we didn't expect na may open vet clinic. And that is Doc Bayani in Maa, Davao City. So we rushed him straight there. That's when we found out. During all of the laboratory tests, the ultrasound and x-rays done, nalaman namin na he had this pile of struvite stones in his bladder. Dahil doon, we had no choice but he had to undergo a major procedure. We can't literally know exactly. I'll just have to put the description here sa gilid para you have an idea what's that. So it's like rerouting it to another hole. So, diba, since Teddy is a boy, so yung testis niya, kailangang i-remove and doon na gawa ng big hole in order for him to pee. Took us 6 to 9 weeks. Ganun katagal ang recovery niya until na he became okay. We were so glad na he was able to survive on that challenge. And I could really see that Teddy is really a brave and strong dog. After nun, we thought everything's okay. Hindi namin in-expect na on the year 2019, he got sick again. Yung bagong hole na ginawa before, maliit and hindi na makapass through yung ihi niya. So we had no choice but to bring him again. Not sure about what's really happened kasi it was Commander D who brought Teddy back to the clinic. But this time, doon na sa Central Park Vet Clinic, they did another procedure which is to make the hole bigger. Until now, everything was so okay. Yung surgery niya, it was all healed and he can still pee even up until this day. So I always check naman his hole, yung kung saan yung lumalabas yung ihi niya, and it seems okay naman. Kaya I'm so thankful with Doc Ludoy, with Doc Joy, and also Doc Bayani for saving our dog's life. Kasi without them, malamang hindi na namin makikita yung aso namin. Last 2022, that was the time na we found out naman na he had UTI or urinary tract infection. After nun, I'm just so thankful na hindi na siya nagkasakit uli. And now, lagi ko talagang pinipray na Teddy will always be okay every day. Kasi, ang laking part na niya sa buhay namin eh. I remember nung buntis ako, he always tend to be with me all the time, always sleeps beside me, and he became my cuddling pillow all the time. And he loves to lie down on my tummy. When Lily already reached a year old up to present, they're very close talaga. Like, makikita ko talaga all the time na Lily loves to kiss Teddy and Teddy loves to cuddle her. Parang, it's a sweet feeling and I'm really so happy being as a mother and a fur mother na close sila ng anak ko at saka siya. O, diba? Teddy is now hitting to 7 years old. This coming July 2. Bilis ng panahon ano, like, Teddy's already 7 years old and kami din. Mag-7 na rin kami in our marriage. O, diba? Like, Teddy was our cue of how long did we stay in our marriage? O, diba? Next naman is our second dog, si Bailey. So, year after, syempre, that was 2017. And I wanted to find another dog as well kasi gusto ko may company din si Teddy. One day, nasira yung phone ko. And my dad was so worried kasi hindi ko na siya makontak. And my dad loves to contact me and my sister and my mom all the time. Lalong-lalo na, yun na yung mga kasagsagan na very accessible na yung internet sa kanila sa barko. And nung nalaman niya na wala na akong cellphone, biglang nagpadala ang tatay ko ng pera. Ganun niya ako kalab, Diyos ko. And then I said to my dad na, pa, huwag ka na magpadala kasi it's alright, like I can manage it naman. And then he said, no, buy ka ng bagong phone. Basta gastusin mo yung binigay kong pera sa'yo. May bagong labas na model yun which is the J5 Prime ng Samsung. So I said na, ito na lang bilhin ko, total naman mura. So, nung may natirang pera sa binigay ng tatay ko, sabi ko sa tatay ko, pa, balik ko na lang to, total nagbigay naman si Anselm ng konting amount. And sobra din yung perang binigay mo. Sabi niya, no, gastusin mo yan kung anong gusto mo. Ikaw na bahala dyan. So, diba, napaka-generous ni daddy. Something I miss with my dad. That time, naisipan kong, why not bumili ng aso? I was really eyeing with this owner na may 4 na aso. And yung aso na yon is half Shih Tzu, half Maltese. Nung pinuntahan ko yung premise niya, that's when I saw Billy's parents. And I was so happy kasi doon ako na-content na okay. Yung tatay pala niya is Maltese and yung nanay niya is Shih Tzu. And here's the thing, yung both parents niya are CCI registered. Nung nakita ko si Bailey, sabi ko, oh my God, gustong-gusto ko talaga tong asong to. Kasi napaka-fluffy niya and very, like, he's so cute, like, para siyang bear din. Basta he's so effing cute. Pag uwi ko dun sa bar, nagtaka na ang asawa ko. And he said, "Oy, why you have a puppy? So where did you get that?" And I said, "Well, I bought it from my money, the one that Papa gave." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then, yun na, I called him Billy because of the Bailey's drink. About Billy's personality naman, if Teddy is so playful, who loves camera so much, Billy is the opposite. He's very malambing, medyo may pagka-pasaway din. When it comes to like destroying things, mas malala to si Bailey, Diyos ko, grabe. Which is opposite kay Teddy. Kasi si Teddy, he loves to play squeaky toys. That's why si Commander D loves to bring more of stuffed toys kay Teddy kasi na-appreciate niya yung mga laruan na binibigay namin. But on Bailey, kung maraming toys si Teddy, ewan ko ba anong problema ng asong to, sinisira niya, even the ropes. And, you know, like, I could see how sad Teddy was kasi nakikita lang niya na sira na yung toy. And kahit sira na yung nilalaro pa rin niya. Like, kawawa naman tong asong to. So, killjoy talaga to si Bailey. That's one thing I could say. I don't know if he's camera shy, he doesn't want to take a picture. Ganun lang talaga siya. Snobbish tong asong to. But you know, when it comes to their relationship with each other, ever since they met, impressed kami kasi they click together And I could see how Teddy acts as a brother, a big brother to him. And si Bailey din as the young one. They just have like 1 year gap. Masabi ko talaga na they're really so close kasi gabi yung closeness nila How did whiskey came in our lives, So last 2021, si Kuya and my mom went to Banay-Banay. That was December. Kasi I remember one relative of mine died. And hindi ako sumama kasi nga kakapanganak ko lang. Pag uwi nila, they brought a puppy. Nung nakita ko siya, I fell in love with him. Nagtaka ako nung bakit siya dinala. Yun pala, yung isang mata niya, nagka-infect. And the reason why that happened is that his eye was scratched by his sibling during playtime. I asked Kuya na, is it okay if ako na lang or kami ni Commander D mag-adapt nito? But prior to that, I already spoke with Commander D if he's okay with it. Seeing that dog, kawawa naman. And he said, yeah, it's okay. We'll just adopt him instead. Decided to adopt him. brought him straight to the Central Park Vet Clinic. Medyo nasad nga kami nung nalaman namin na he might gonna have a surgery while taking the antibiotics, ha. But you know, God is so good. Gumaling yung mata niya. So, hindi natuloy yung surgery. His eye was healed, but unfortunately, hindi na siya makakakita. Sinundan pa siya ng another sickness. Prior noon, si Doc Joy, na-mention na niya sa akin na there could really be a high chance na magkaka-parvo virus si Whiskey, given with his situation na nagka-infect yung isang mata niya. And when that happened, hindi na ako nagtaka. He was positive with parvovirus but negative to distemper. So, kahit pagod, no, kasi Commander D was away at that time and he find ways to treat him. So, within the 2 weeks, my goodness, thank God, gumaling si Whiskey. As for his personality naman, he is twice as playful than Teddy. Sobrang playful niya at likot, Diyos ko. Ilang gamit na ang sinira niya. Given with the doors, the internet cables, Diyos ko. Like, he had to contact the technician para lang makabit ulit yung internet connection dahil sa kanya. I guess that's part of their teething or getting bored. To think na may mga toys naman sila. The problem nga lang dito sa bahay is that if we give him or them plenty of toys, Teddy can appreciate a lot of toys. Like, he has no problem, even the squeaky toys. When it comes to Bailey and to Whiskey, sira yan, hindi pa yan naabot ng 24 hours. Well, that's part of being a fur parent. Accept their personality because that's your fur babies. I know a lot of you were asking na how did I manage or how did we manage to deal with them despite now we already have 3 dogs, tapos 1 kid. Honestly speaking, it's how you manage na lang eh. I can say time management, pero what's more important kasi is you just have a lot of patience. Let's admit we're not perfect eh. There are times na we tend to get pissed off with them because of their bad behavior. Kung may mali sila, you really have to retrain them again. But you know, dogs are dogs. What's important is let them be happy. So that's it. I hope you like this video kasi susunduin ko na yung dalawa. Katatapos lang daw nilang i-groom eh. So, see you around next time. Bye-bye!